like the...
The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. And he returns this to the 22. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They're brought out by a guy who's become something of a journeyman. He's played for 5 teams across the last 6 seasons. The well-traveled Teddy Bridgewater.
A Pro Bowl quarterback early in his career in Minnesota before a horrific knee injury slowed down his progress. He's a more than capable quarterback and makes the most of his opportunities.
Touchdown, Detroit! Josh Reynolds, 78 yards. And the Lions will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
We talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say that it'd get tested on play number 1. I knew as the game went along, but as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's a great... The first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Khalif Raymond now. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Khalif Raymond. He's inside the 20. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Lions. Teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they...
Oh, this is blocked. And no doubt one of the most, if not the most exciting play we'll see in this game. The kick return all the way to the end zone for 6 points. This fielded right at the goal line. Pushing his way through. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 79 yards. And the Vikings strike quickly here to tie up.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. This pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert a
touchdown. T.J. Hockenson, 74 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Joseph now to have the PAT. And with up to 8. An entertaining start to this one. More to come. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it as we resume action. Raymond now on the return, taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here come the Lions now. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Bridgewater, escaping the pressure right. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. They go play action. Bridgewater keeps himself upright. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Love his pocket awareness, able to slip out of the sack. But once you take your eyes off the receivers, once your eyes come down and you see the rush, hard to get back downfield and find an open target. Fortunate, that one just wound up as an incomplete pass.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A great move by Montgomery. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets ended. It's a gain of 14 and a 1st down for Detroit. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Dances by him, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. Well,
there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Flush to his right. A nice little juke. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 14. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. First down throw here. It's Hooker as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it. And it'll be second down. Eluding the pressure right. And he fends him off. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And third. Patterson's kick is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field.
Now a hit and a loose football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. Well, you can't skip halftime on Sundays, but you can right here. So it's over and on. March. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 39 that time. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered.
Oh, now meanwhile, the pass incomplete, but penalty flags on the field. There might very well have been early contact there. So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Ty Chandler with his second touchdown of the night. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Raymond now on the return. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there for Detroit. 59 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jonathan Bullard just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Buying time to his left. And it's caught. And in for the Lions touchdown. Sam Laporta from 19 yards away. Lions are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. And oh, it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. Cousins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Chandler. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And ultimately this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but boy, he showed off that make-you-miss ability that certainly is in his arsenal. He'll buy some time right. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 13-yard line. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason. And quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And it'll... .25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. So now the Lions down by 2 touchdowns, 56 seconds to go. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And running with power here. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Patterson now for the extra point. For him so far, he's missed 2, but this one is good. So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. And the Vikings hands team able to recover, and that should just about do it. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Now a 2nd and 6. Going right back to Akers. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Victory formation time for the Vikings as they'll take a knee here. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use?